that person is living an unclean life, sponsored by the Holy Spirit or an unclean spirit. It's you that said it. It's not somebody shouting, before you know that a demon is oppressing the person's life. Check your life. Are there things without form and void? Is darkness upon the face of the deep in any area of your life? Then there's need for light and there's need for warfare, warring with light. So Jesus told this parable. Next verse, he goes to dry places seeking rest and finding none. Next verse, 1 to go. Then he says what? I will return to whose house? Whose house? The demon says, I will return to my house. So it means he has gotten so used to that house that he has the right to claim it as his own. I return to my house from which I came. That also gives you some wisdom. I don't know if I will say it later on, but it's important to note that every demon you ever cast out will check in, will come and check out the house you cast it from. You didn't hear what I just said? Yeah, be conscious of this. Every demon you ever cast out will come back checking in, just to check, we'll see what they want to check now. And when he comes, he finds it what? Everybody finds it what? And what? What does that tell you? It means before it left, how was the house? And out of order. Obviously the house is empty because he has been cast out, right? And now it's swept. It means all the garbage it brought with it is out of the house now. That's why you notice once demons leave, usually whatever they came with leaves with them. Is that correct? Yeah. And the third thing is that there is now order in the person's life. Things are not moving the way it should move. Things are happening the way it should happen. The demon now goes to do what? Verse 45. 1, 2, go. 45 now. Then he goes and takes with him 7 other spirits, more wicked than himself. And they enter and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first, so shall it also be with this wicked generation. Now I'm telling you, as one who has cast a demon more than 3 times from a singular person. And each time was more violent than the last time. So I understand what Kenneth Hagin is saying, that he leaves on meetings wondering if he should solve some problems or not, because he does not want them to be in a war state. Especially when you're not the pastor of the church and you can't monitor that person's discipleship process. You just meet somebody in a crusade ground somewhere, like a lady in Liberia. The person was removing all the rings, not physical rings, removing all the rings and everything that the person was wearing in the spirit. I'm always asking the host, this person, Job, what's your follow-up plan? Because I've not done her a favor by removing the demon. Did you get what I just said? Until the process of filling her up, that empty space. Because that's why that demon came back. If he came back and saw another tenant, will he come back?